Let's look at this question. When driving on motorways, why should you maintain the recommended speed of 130 km per hour? Because this can prevent accidents occurring? Yes. This achieves an even flow of traffic? Yes. And this can reduce the risk of possible accidents. All seems to be correct. That's my answer. Yes, it is. Let's look at this question. This is a film based. Let's start the video. And as you see, you are entering an autobahn. This is your entry zone. And as you enter, to your left, you see a truck. And now you're speeding up. And you can definitely check the video as many number of times as you want. Let's see it once more. So you're trying to enter the autobahn. And as you enter, you observe that there is a truck beside you and that you're also accelerating. Now let's see what's the problem. I accelerate and merge into the front of the truck. Yes. I think that was also seen in the video that the car was accelerating. So why not continue and move into the front of the truck? I slow down and merge between the red car and the truck. No, I don't think you have enough time. I slow down and merge after the yellow vehicle. No. I think you should accelerate and merge. This is my answer. Yes, it is. Now let's look at the next question. Where are U-turns prohibited? So definitely on motorways, which is your autobahns. Also on clearways for motor vehicles only. Generally, autobahns are also clearways where only motor vehicles are allowed. For example, pedestrians and bicyclists are not permitted in autobahns. So on such clearways, which is only meant for motorcyclists, U-turns are prohibited. So that's my answer and that's correct. Let's look at this one. What is the recommended speed that applies to cars and motorcycles on autobahns? We know this is 130 km per hour. Let's look at the next one. What must be anticipated with inclines on motorways? Large differences in speed between vehicles? Yes, there will be heavy vehicles on the road and lighter vehicles will be faster. Slow moving trucks on the right hand lane? Yes. Sudden overtaking maneuvers by other road users? Yes, this can also happen because of slow moving vehicles. That's my answer. Yes, it is. Let's move on to the next one. What applies on clearways for motor vehicles only? We have already discussed what clearways are. So clearways are roads which are meant for motor vehicles only, where pedestrians or cyclists are not allowed. So you can think of autobahn to answer this question. So join the clearways only at crossroads and junctions. Yes, that's right. So you cannot enter these kind of autobahns midway, and you can join them only at crossroads and junctions. In darkness, you may drive faster than the range of visibility allowed by the dipped headlights. No, that's wrong. You cannot drive faster than the range allowed. And of course, no U-turns. So that's my answer. And that's correct. Let's move on to the next one. You have been driving at high speed for some time. What effects can this have? Your power of concentration diminish? Yes. You lose your feel for speed. So especially in autobahn, when you're driving at 120, 150 continuously, you lose your feel for speed. And the feel for the right speed on bends grows. No, it doesn't grow, it actually diminishes. So this is my answer. Let's check. And that's correct. Let's look at the next question. What must you be aware of when joining the motorway? We have covered this in our theory lessons. The through driving traffic has the priority. Yes, so the vehicles in the autobahn has the priority. The through driving traffic on the right hand lane must allow the incoming traffic to merge. No, the right of the way is for the through driving traffic. And on the merging lane, I may drive faster than the through driving traffic. This is correct. So on the merging lane, you can decide to merge in ahead of a vehicle in the right hand lane, and in that case you can accelerate and go ahead. So that's my answer. Let's check. And that's correct. Let's move on to the next one. On what roads does the recommended speed of 130 km per hour apply? So on vehicle roadways not inside built up area with at least two marked lanes for each direction? Yes, that's correct. On vehicle roads not inside built up area with separate carriageways? Yes, that's correct. And also motorways. That's the answer. Yes, it's correct. Let's look at this question now. You're driving at least 20 km per hour faster than the green truck. What should you do? So you can see there is a green truck and you're driving at 100 km per hour. You're in the merging lane, and if you look at the mirror, there are also some trucks behind. So I brake and move on to the motorway behind the green truck. No, I don't have to. I'm already moving faster, and you see in the mirror that there are already some trucks behind the green truck. And I move on to the motorway ahead of the green truck. This is correct. I'm already accelerating, so I will continue. I stop at the end of the merging lane. That's wrong. So this is our answer. Let's move on to the next one. How can you reduce the risk of driving onto a motorway against the stipulated direction? I deliberately look for traffic signs showing the right direction of travel. Yes, that's correct. When encountering roadblocks, I only follow the information provided by navigation system. No, I cannot blindly rely on navigation system. I pay close attention to the signage when traffic routing changes. Yes. So this is our answer. Let's check, and yes, it is. Let's look at this question. You want to use an autobahn. To allow you to do so, what type specific maximum speed must be entered in part 1 of the registration certificate? We know this answer. This is 60 km per hour. And yes, let's look at this question. Why should you have the traffic information switched on when driving on motorways? Because the traffic information provides reports about traffic jam. Yes. Is a prescribed requirement for traveling? No, it is not a prescribed requirement for traveling. It gives you warning about motorists heading in the wrong direction. Yes. So let's check our answer, and that's correct. Let's look at the next one. What must you be aware of when using navigation systems and road maps? So the contents may become outdated just a short time after purchase. Yes, it might happen. Even up-to-date contents may differ from reality. Yes. All navigation systems can update themselves automatically. I mean, not all systems. So that's our answer, and it's correct. Let's look at this question. What is correct in this situation? So let's zoom the image, and you can see in the image that this is a give-way road. So, and there is a truck coming in. So let's see. I have to reduce my speed. Yes. The truck has the right of the way. Yes. The truck has to wait. No. That's our answer, and that's correct. Let's move on to the next one. What can result from driving for long time at high speed? You lose your feels for speed. Yes. You drive too close to the vehicles in front. This can happen. Your reactions improve. No, your reactions doesn't improve. So that's our answer, and it's correct. Let's check the next question. It's a film based question, and you are exiting an autobahn, and let's see what is ahead of us. Oh, you see there is a car coming towards you. So this is not expected. So there is a car coming in a wrong direction. So when you take an exit, generally this road should be empty, and this car is coming in the wrong direction. So this is a dangerous situation. So let's look at the problems. I notify the police. Yes, I have to notify the police so that the police can warn others of this dangerous situation. I warn the driver by sounding my horn and flashing my lights. Yes, that's also recommended. In this case, I drive over to the right side as far as possible. Yes, to avoid a collision. So that's our answer. And yes, that's it from this video. See you in the next one.